For our wall wood chop, we're going to need a dumbbell and we're going to need a wall. So go ahead and start by just standing up against the wall with your shoulders and your hips pressed up against it. You can scoot your feet out a little bit here. Here we're going to think about finding our braced core like we might have on the floor already, but if not, no worries. So what we're going to try and do is think about dropping our ribs down and tucking our tailbone under you a little bit. Basically trying to get your low back flat on the wall if possible. Or if you're pretty archy in the low back, that may not happen for you, and that's okay. We're just trying to tuck a little bit so that we can get a nice straight line from our ribs to our hip bones. So here, think drop your ribs, tuck your tailbone. Now you're going to think squeeze the front of your belly like somebody's going to come up and poke you in the stomach. And then we're going to have our dumbbell held loosely in both hands. Now, we're going to be moving our arms here, but our core is actually what we really want to be focusing on. So we want to think about keeping this core nice and braced and tight, super stable from our shoulders to our hips, no matter what nonsense our arms are doing. So here, we're going to tuck our core, holding onto your dumbbell. Arms are going to come up out to the side. You're not going to peel your shoulder away. You're going to keep that shoulder pressing on the wall. Arms come up, arms move over, arms come back down. We're making a triangle upside down. Then we're going to come back up, other way, switch, and down. So drawing this little triangle in the air and being really mindful that we're not twisting away from the wall. We're actually keeping both of our shoulders on the wall. That's why it's here. If you notice that your low back is working instead of the front of your core, see if you can come back to it. Maybe scoot your feet out a little bit more. Come back to that core bracing from the beginning. Tuck your ribs, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your belly, then move your arms. And then if this arm movement is super small, that's fine. Just focus on finding some sort of sensation in your core. Everything else is going to build with time and practice. So don't worry if it's not perfect right now. Just keep trying it and let me know if you have questions.